The esteemed Stoic philosopher Seneca once wisely observed that our lives are not short, but rather we often squander much of our time. Time, akin to a swiftly flowing river, is both precious and fleeting. You've likely encountered the notion that time is the one asset we cannot replenish. Drawing inspiration from this timeless wisdom, today we will explore the Stoic perspective and uncover 7 Stoic practices that can set you apart from 98% of people. These practices will not only ensure you live, but thrive in the theater of life. Before we begin, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like this video, helping me continue to share the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. If you're not yet subscribed, I recommend subscribing and enabling notifications so you won't miss any future videos. Way 1. Developing a cosmic viewpoint. Imagine this scenario. You find yourself transported thousands of years into the past, atop a mountain peak, engaging in profound conversation with one of the great Stoic philosophers under a canopy of stars. Together, you discuss the challenges of life, especially those unique to the 21st century, such as the pressure to succeed, the constant comparisons on social media, and the relentless pace of life. As you converse, your ancient companion gestures toward the vast cosmos above, where galaxies spiral and stars burn with fiery passion. In this awe-inspiring setting, the Stoic imparts a timeless truth. In the grand tapestry of the universe, our lives are but fleeting shadows. So, how does this cosmic perspective relate to surpassing 98% of people? It all comes down to mindset. Most individuals are ensnared in the immediacy of their experiences, magnifying every failure, dwelling on criticism, and conforming to societal expectations. But the Stoics, they zoom out. By appreciating our minuscule position in the vast expanse of the universe, they gain a mental clarity that eludes many. Let's illustrate this with a practical example. Think of a time when a colleague received a promotion you felt you deserved, or when a casual comment ruined your day. Such events can be all-consuming. However, by employing the cosmic perspective, one recognizes the transient nature of these incidents. Instead of being consumed by envy or resentment, the Stoic mind ponders, in the grand scheme of things, will this matter? More often than not, the answer is a resounding no. This isn't about belittling genuine struggles or emotions. It's a tool for discernment, helping to prioritize what truly matters. When you're not weighed down by every minor setback or consumed by trivial pursuits, you gain a significant advantage. While 98% may chase fleeting validations, you channel your energy into purposeful action, grounded in a profound understanding of life's bigger picture. Consider some of the most successful and impactful figures in history. Many of them, consciously or not, practiced this art of zooming out. It provided them with resilience in the face of adversity and a clear vision amidst chaos. So, how can you embrace this cosmic perspective in your daily life? Start with moments of reflection before your day begins or when facing a challenging decision. Take a few minutes to visualize the broader canvas of existence. Way 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. Imagine yourself in the midst of a serene garden, surrounded by fragrant flowers and gentle streams. You're seated among eager individuals, drawn to the wisdom of a wise Stoic elder. He presents a simple yet profound concept, the dichotomy of control. According to him, there are things within our control and things beyond it. He emphasizes that mastering this distinction is the key to unparalleled freedom and success. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is a foundational concept in Stoicism. How can this age-old wisdom put you ahead of 98% of people in our modern era? Surprisingly, many individuals today invest excessive energy and emotional currency in external factors beyond their influence, such as the opinions of others, market fluctuations, global events, or even the weather. This misalignment not only leads to unnecessary stress, but also distracts them from areas where they can make a real impact. Now let's apply this to the realm of contemporary careers. Consider a young professional, Jane, who is pitching a groundbreaking project to her company's board. While she cannot control their final decision, she has full control over her preparation, the clarity of her presentation, and her responses to their questions. By focusing on these controllable aspects, she delivers a compelling pitch, leaving no room for regrets, regardless of the outcome. As the Stoic heavyweight Epictetus once said, we should continually ask ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? This mantra serves as a guiding compass, directing us to invest our efforts wisely. Adopting the dichotomy of control as a daily practice is transformative. It begins with self-awareness. Whenever you face a challenge or decision, take a moment to discern what aspects are within your control and concentrate on those. For elements outside your control, acknowledge them, but avoid being emotionally or mentally swayed by them. By mastering this Stoic principle, you gain a strategic advantage. While the majority may become entangled in external factors, your clarity and focused actions position you far ahead. It's not about passively resigning to fate, but rather engaging in a proactive dance with destiny. Lead with what you can control and gracefully accept what you cannot. Way 3. Achieving clarity and serenity. Through negative visualization. Envision yourself in a historic marketplace, teeming with vibrant crowds, stalls adorned with fruits and fabrics, and the constant hum of conversations. Amidst this lively scene, your attention is drawn to a corner where a composed philosopher captivates an audience with a seemingly paradoxical lesson. Instead of urging them to visualize a life filled with endless pleasure and success, he encourages them to occasionally contemplate potential hardships and setbacks. He proposes that this practice is the key to leading a fulfilled and resilient life. This exercise, known as negative visualization, may seem counterintuitive at first. After all, we are often told to maintain positive thoughts and focus solely on our aspirations. However, let's explore why this Stoic practice could be the secret to setting you apart from 98% of the population. Most people live in constant fear of the unknown and unexpected, and they are often blindsided by life's curveballs because they've never mentally prepared for them. This leaves them vulnerable, reactive, and often paralyzed by adversity. But what if you could develop mental resilience? What if instead of being thrown off course by unexpected challenges, you had already rehearsed them in your mind? Imagine you're an entrepreneur. While most business owners might only dream of profits and success, you occasionally ponder potential challenges such as product failures, drops in market demand, or even global recessions. Now, instead of this visualization causing despair, it prompts proactive preparation. You might diversify your products, invest in research, or create an emergency fund. So when the inevitable shifts occur in the unpredictable world of business, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Negative visualization also fosters gratitude, a powerful tool often overlooked in our pursuit of more. By occasionally reflecting on the absence of the blessings we take for granted, such as good health, a supportive family, or even the luxury of a meal, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present. This heightened sense of gratitude not only enhances our mental well-being, but also motivates us to make the most of our current resources, giving us a direct advantage over others. Remember the words of Seneca, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Way 4. Embracing challenges as opportunities. In a dimly lit classroom of a resolute school, students gather around their mentor. He introduces them to a thought-provoking metaphor, the windmill. Just as a windmill utilizes gusty winds that could threaten other structures to power its mechanisms and grind grain, adversities can be harnessed for our benefit. This Stoic perspective on obstacles contrasts with the typical human response of despair, avoidance, or anger. The Stoics saw adversity as a chance for growth, learning, and character development. Think about the modern world of startups. Imagine Clara, an enthusiastic entrepreneur who launches a groundbreaking tech product. Soon she faces a significant challenge when a well-funded competitor releases a similar tool. While many might see this as a fatal blow, Clara, armed with Stoic wisdom, views it differently. She sees the competition as an opportunity to refine her product, improve her marketing, and better understand her customers' needs. Months later, not only does her business survive, but it thrives, having turned the obstacle of competition into a catalyst for innovation and growth. To integrate this Stoic principle into your life, start by reframing challenges. When confronted with a setback, ask yourself, what can this teach me? How can this seemingly negative event propel me forward? This mindset not only eases the distress obstacles might cause, but also positions you to leverage them advantageously. In a world where many are discouraged by challenges, your Stoic-inspired ability to transform obstacles into stepping stones not only ensures personal resilience, but also sets you ahead in the journey of life. While others see walls, you discern doors, and where they perceive endings, you recognize beginnings. Way 5. Cultivating inner contentment. In the shade of a sprawling fig tree, a group gathers around a well-known Stoic teacher. Today's lesson revolves around a seemingly simple yet profoundly important concept: inner contentment. While the outside world relentlessly pursues external validations and symbols of success, the Stoic teacher emphasizes that true prosperity begins and ends within. Stoicism has always championed the cultivation of inner riches over external wealth. You might wonder how this principle can put you ahead of the majority, given that success is often measured by tangible achievements and acquisitions. The paradox lies in this: by cultivating an inner sanctuary of contentment, you become impervious to the unpredictable currents of external circumstances. This equanimity empowers you to make clearer decisions, reduces the paralyzing effects of fear and anxiety, and nurtures a genuine sense of fulfillment that's independent of external accolades. Imagine Sarah, a talented artist in a bustling city. Her peers measure success by gallery representation, media coverage, or sales figures. While Sarah acknowledges these metrics, she doesn't anchor her self-worth to them. Instead, she finds deep satisfaction in the act of creation and expressing her unique vision. This inner contentment shields her from rejections and criticisms, infusing her work with authenticity and eventually attracting genuine appreciation and opportunities. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." It's about understanding that while ambitions and goals are commendable, attaching your entire happiness to their fulfillment is precarious. To embrace this Stoic wisdom, practice daily gratitude for the present, find joy in the journey itself, and periodically disconnect from society's relentless metrics of success. Tune into your own metrics of success and contentment. By mastering inner contentment, you not only enhance your quality of life, but also gain a competitive edge in a world rife with comparison. Your genuine satisfaction and focus stand out, magnetically drawing opportunities and genuine relationships. This sets you apart in the vast sea of humanity. Drawing inspiration from this timeless Stoic philosophy, we're reminded that the path to truly getting ahead lies in the internal mastery of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. I hope that, as we've explored these 7 distinct ways, you've unearthed transformative insights that can place you leaps and bounds ahead in the grand race of life. Stoicism isn't just about knowledge, it's about applying it in the face of life's adversities. Take a moment to reflect on where you stand in the spectrum of these 7 ways. Which areas call for deeper exploration and integration? I encourage you to share your insights and personal experiences in the comments section. Which of these ways resonated with you, or have there been other Stoic teachings that significantly shifted your perspective? Let's cultivate a haven for profound exchanges and collective elevation. Thank you for sharing this enlightening journey with me. Until our next philosophical venture, may you always tread the less traveled path, the Stoic way.